Dear Diary, today, half of the day, I decided to just do something random since I had nothing to do today. But you know what? Today I also learned, if you have time to do something that's productive. Don't just sit around and just do nothing because people are either waiting for you and they're just waiting for you. They're waiting for you to get done with the project here, okay? So, you may as well just go ahead and just get it done. Anyway, hey there, people of the internet world. It's Kibatu, Internet World. You're internet people! Yay! And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon, the trading card game. You know what? I haven't talked to that one guy in a while. That one guy that seems to know all about when, that one person knows when, they're trading. So what do you got to say? Really? You're still discussing, by the way. Just letting you know. So, what kind of card was Ishihara wanting to trade today? How you doing? Clefable, huh? Actually, I think we do have a Clefable. Sure. Without delay, we trade our Clefable away to get a Surfing Pikachu! Just like I said last time, I don't know if its attack is water or electric, but it's there if you want to use it. A lot of books here. Okay, so now that we got ourselves that, I'm curious. Is there another one you want to trade? No? Okay. Alright, you let me know about that, okay? And how's this channel looking? Dead. Okay. Okay, so back to what we were doing. We were in the middle of handling the Lightning Club, and we managed to beat 2 members, so why don't we go ahead and try to beat the 3rd member, so we can go ahead and try to fight Isaac. The toughest Pokemon, huh? Well, some people might tend to disagree. So let's see how well your electric Pokemon are. So let's see, it's a Boom Boom Self-Destruct deck. Gee, I wonder what kind of deck you're running. Oh, bugger. Okay, so as you can probably guess, this is going to be an interesting predicament that we're going to be in. Sure. Put down 2 Pokemon. I put down Diglett out there because even though a lot of his cards are self-destructing, that one isn't. No. Really? Well, that's weird. Huh. Alright, well, like I said, since most of his Pokemon are pretty much self-destructing Pokemon, you want to get some Pokemon that are resistant to electric, so that way, if and when they do self-destruct, you won't take a big blunt of damage. So, there's that. Do I have Wigglytuff on here? Yes, I do. I'm going to remove that energy of yours there, buddy, and I'm going to dig again, just to get rid of it. So, Saka! Well, this might not be an interesting battle, because he's just gonna... Oh, no, never mind, he's coughing. Okay, so he does have other cards. Okay, so other than just basic electric cards, he also has, Coughing. Coughing is just basic grass Pokemon, 2 energy, he'll just do Foul Cast, which 10 damage outright, but if hits, it's a poison. If tails, it's confused. So, a rather nasty move, because no matter what, you're doing some kind of status to it with a flat-out 10 damage. So, I can get behind a Coughing with that kind of move. But we don't want to, you know, have a problem with its, what is it? Wheezing. We don't want to have a problem with wheezing, so we're just going to have to get rid of it quickly. Yeah, Nicholas really doesn't have anything left to offer us. Alright, so let's slap it. It's dead. Well, so much for that. Well. I may redo this fight one day, just to show off. But really, all he really runs is like Voltorbs and well, not Voltorbs, Magnemites and Magnetons, Coughing and Wheezing, and I think one more Pokemon that does self-destruct. But really, he's mainly just Magnemite, Magneton, and some other self-destructing Pokemon and such. But yeah, that's pretty much all he runs, which isn't all that interesting, but what can you do? Zap me, huh? Is it gonna zap me? You gonna zap me? Well, we'll see about that. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna write in our diary here, in our journal entry. Dear diary. No, that's for later. Alright. So, are you busy still? Wow, straight to the point. Well, I guess I'll forgive you then. The sparks will fly! Well, I like this guy already. He's pretty energetic with what he likes. Alright, so we're facing the Lightning Club Master himself, Isaac. Isaac can be bad, but all really depends on how well you can handle his Pokemon. But let's see what we got here. Starting off with Electabuzz. I think he runs a lot of Electabuzzes, but as you can see here, he also runs Taurus, which Taurus is probably the most annoying thing you're going to run into by default because of how much he's used and how much people rely on him. For 2 colorless, he does 20 damage plus 10 more if you hit heads, and Rampage, which is 20 damage plus 10 damage for each damage counter on him, and if he flips tails, he gets confused after doing damage. So, Taurus is a pretty mean Pokemon by default, but not the worst as far as anything else goes. No, I don't have energies. So, this is already a bad start. I have no energy to give Hitmonchan, and he's already got all sorts of things building up here. But yeah, another thing about him, he runs a lot of Pokemon that has a lot of HP on him as well, so you're gonna have to watch yourself with that. I'm gonna try... No. Okay. This is interesting. You know what? Ancient removal Electabuzz, so we won't have to worry about too much about his Electabuzz being damaged outright. He'll just keep putting energy on him, but he'll only do 10 damage, and he won't have a chance to do 40. Alright, Bill, give me something good here. A chop and energies. That'll be useful. Alright, so I can hope for a Machoke at this point. I can hope for a Machoke and see how well that works out for me. Hitmonchan can do 40 damage to Electabuzz at least, so there's that. Do you take 2? Yeah, you take 2 fighting energy. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna use computer search, and I'm gonna get rid of Machoke and a plus power. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and get myself a fighting energy. Just so I won't fall behind, just in case he starts destroying me and such, so there's that. Okay, so jab him, do 40 damage. I think if he flips that tail, I think at this point he's either gonna do... Well... Okay, so I did 40 damage. He's either just gonna put energy on something else, because he knows he's... Oh, nope, there's Defender. Bugger. Ah, that sucks. Alright, so he doesn't have another energy. So, I just got rid of my plus power too. You punk! Ah, you punk! Ah, that stinks. Ah. Alright. Actually, what does he have? Voltorb, Taurus, Kangaskhan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna... Oh, fucker, I can't do it. Fucker. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, so I had planned to put the double energy on Hitmonchan so that he can retreat into Machoke and just end Electabuzz right there. But instead, Hitmonchan is living somehow, and he can still finish off Electabuzz without having to worry about that. I'm gonna save that for another turn, and I'm just gonna jab him to death. Okay, so Electabuzz is dead, or knocked out, excuse me, this is a kid's game. Okay. Alright, so he puts out Kangaskhan, he does fetch for a card. I may or may not have a plan with that, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna Gust of Wind to Voltorb, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just knock him out. Flat out 40 damage, knocks out Voltorb, which is fantastic. Fantastic! And then he switches back to Kangaskhan, puts an Electric Energy on Magnemite, so he may do a Self-Destruct with him, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to put a double colorless on Hitmonchan. I'm going to use it to retreat, to switch to Machoke, and I'm going to use Recycle, so I can bring that or something else. I think... Ooh, what do I want? I think I'm gonna just go with Bill, because I need some more cards in pretty quickly. Okay, so, now with 3 energy here, Machoke ready to go, we can just do Karate Chop, apply 100 damage to Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is knocked down in 1 hit, which is fantastic news. Magnemite is out, and he can paralyze if he really wants to. Which he doesn't. Wow, what's going on here? You know what? Knock on wood, I'm not gonna question it. Alright, so Bill, we'll draw 2 more cards. Potion. I'll save that potion for just in case. But in the meantime... Yeah, I'll play this Jigglypuff. Put it down in its energy. And... yeah, I'll just do Karate Chop now. Okay, so 40 damage to 80, which is nice. Machoke is just gonna flat out kill everything in sight. This is why I love Machoke so much. He goes without taking a turn, which is weird. Oh, I can use Potion on Hitmonchan. What am I thinking? Sorry, Hitmonchan. I forgot you existed. That sucks. Okay, so that's another Magnemite down. That's another Hitmonchan out. And now he has Taurus out, which, wow, this was interesting. I didn't have much of a problem here. I'll just put down a Jigglypuff. You know what? Just, submission. Because why not? Submission, you do 30 damage to yourself, but whatever. Well, 20, but whatever. Game's over. Game's over. We won. Well, that was interesting. He managed to show off his deck, but at the same time, he just kinda lost. How shocking. Let's not pull off any more puns here, okay? Just promise me that, alright? But either way, yay! Lightning Medal! So that's a third medal to prove that we beat a trainer. With 2 mystery decks on our side. Actually, I just remembered something. Get to polishing. You gotta get some good showmanship in there. Okay, I'm just remembering this. Yeah, there's some mail here. Self-destruct for maximum damage. Yeah, that's, I forgot to read that before I fought Isaac, but, oh well. No, I did not. Yeah, we can just build our own cards, sure. You can build your own deck with that, whatever you want, but it's best to just use it to counter the club for whatever it has. And just to see where it leads you. Okay, so there's that. I bet they are pretty. Okay, so moving onwards. Yeah, let's check it one more time. Ooh. We got ourselves a challenge here. Alright, so... oh, hey, Ronald. Level 16 Mewtwo, huh? Yeah. You jerk, Ronald! Ronald. I will beat you. If I run into him, of course. But it's, we'll see. Hey now, it's a challenge cup. Hey now, gonna give it a try. Hey now, I'm gonna beat 3 people. Hey now, watch me win the prize. Yeah, good for you, buddy. Wait, what? I can go into a conversation about that, but whatever. How about you, sir? You're gonna try and find this too? Huh. That's weird. No. Okay. Alrighty, so... You know what? I'm gonna save those for later. I'm gonna save that for next time. In fact, I'm gonna go in here, take a check on this guy. No news. Okay, thank you very much. And we'll just call it there then, I guess. A bit of a short episode, but, oh well, we did what we came for. And, I guess next time we're gonna take on Challenge Hall. And try to win at level 60 Mewtwo. I will say though, the competition here gets pretty tough though. Because this competition, it's whoever wins the 3 consecutive rounds wins the Challenge Cup. However, the Challenge Cup can range from members from the Grass League, to the Fire League, to the Water League, to anyone in particular. So, this place can be pretty tricky. The only way to really counter this is to go around, beat the others, and know what their names are, what their decks are, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's really the only way you're going to be able to handle this with any proper care. Me, I'm just going to go in and say, I'll just fight with whatever deck comes to mind. Whatever I feel like using. That's all I can do. Lightning deck. Ta-da! Oh, wow. I don't really have that many deck cards left to eat that one. Also got a lot more cards than I thought. I guess. Oh, I can make the Bulbasaur and Friends deck again. If I really wanted to, but I don't think I want to just yet. Okay, so, with that said, we got a Challenge Cup ahead of us after beating 3 members already. 3 member masters. Club masters! My English is still bad, by the way. Well. So, I don't know. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can settle things. Maybe we can have a good time. Maybe we can beat the Challenge Cup. Who knows? The only way to find out is to try it out and see for ourselves how bad it can really be. So with that said, this is Gibatu. And until we take on the Challenge Cup to win a level 60 Mewtwo, goodbye to you. Laters!